Hey, my friends. Welcome back to English Flow Podcast. My name is Alex. This is a podcast for learning English, but not fast English, not difficult English. This is super slow English, clear English, simple English. This podcast is for people like you, people who want to understand English, people who want to speak English with confidence. Today, I want to tell you a story, my story. It is not a story about teaching English. No, it is a story about learning. It is the story of how I learned English, slowly, step by step, day by day. I will tell you what helped me. I will tell you what did not help me. I will tell you what was hard and what finally worked. Maybe my story can help you too. So, get comfortable, sit back, relax. I will speak very slowly, very simply, and very clearly. Let's begin. I started learning English many years ago. I was younger. I was curious. I was excited. I said to myself, yes, this will be easy. I will learn fast. I had big dreams. I wanted to travel. I wanted to talk to people. I wanted to feel free in another language. But I was wrong. It was not easy. It was hard. I listened to people speaking English. They talked and smiled, they laughed, they spoke so naturally. But me? I just listened, and I understood nothing. The words were too fast, so fast. It felt like a river, words flowing, and I could not catch them, not even one word. I felt lost, like I was outside the conversation, like I did not belong. I stayed quiet. I did not ask questions. I did not speak. My voice stayed inside me. My mouth stayed closed. I felt small. I felt afraid. I thought, maybe I can't learn languages. Maybe English is not for me. But something inside me said, keep going, Alex. Just try one more time. So I stayed. I listened. And slowly, very slowly, things began to change. I was still afraid, still confused, still quiet. But I made a decision. Not a big decision, a small one. I told myself, don't understand everything. Just understand one thing, one word, one sentence, one small piece. So I listened again. This time I heard a word. Someone said, hello. That was it, just one word, but it felt special. I said it quietly, hello. I smiled. I said it again, hello. It was short, it was easy, it was mine. That one word gave me hope. It gave me a small light. I didn't need full sentences, not yet. I just needed one word to hold. So I started doing this every day. I listened. I waited for one small word. When I found it, I used it. I did not write it down. I did not memorize long lists. I lived with the word. I said it when I woke up. I said it while brushing my teeth. I said it while walking outside. One word a day. That was enough. Slowly, I felt stronger. Not perfect, but stronger. Because small things grow. And that is how my real learning began. After many days, after many weeks, I knew more words. Simple words, daily words. But I still had a problem.
I knew words, but I could not speak like real people. My brain was slow. My mouth was slow. I knew the word, but I could not say it fast enough. It felt like my brain and my mouth were not working together. Then something changed. One day, I learned a new idea, a new method. It was called shadowing. So, what is shadowing? It is simple, but very powerful. You listen to someone speak, and you speak with them. Not after, not before, with them. Like a shadow, like an echo. The speaker says, "My name is Alex," and you say, "My name is Alex," at the same time. At first, it felt strange. My tongue felt tired. My brain felt slow. But I kept going. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I shadowed every day, on walks, at home, in my room. And slowly, something amazing happened. My mouth moved faster. My brain followed. I started to sound more natural. Not perfect, but more real. Shadowing became my quiet teacher, always there. I didn't need grammar books. I didn't need a classroom, just a voice and my voice, together. Then I made a small rule, a quiet promise to myself. Just 10 minutes every day. Not 1 hour, not 30 minutes, just 10, but every day. Sometimes I was tired, sometimes I was busy, sometimes I didn't want to learn, but I said, "Alex, just 10 minutes," and I did it. I listened, I shadowed, I whispered words, sometimes in the morning, sometimes before sleep, sometimes while walking. No pressure, no big goals, just one small habit. 10 minutes every day. That changed everything. After 1 week, I felt better. After 1 month, I understood more. After a few months, I spoke more clearly. Not because I worked hard one day, but because I showed up every day. That is the power of small steps. So, what did I learn? Did I speak perfect English? No. Did I know every word? No. But I could speak, I could listen, I could understand. I could travel, I could talk to people, I could make friends. I felt proud. Not perfect, but proud. I learned something important. Language is not a race. It is slow. It is quiet. One step, then another. You don't need a big plan. You don't need perfect grammar. You need one word, one moment, one small step every day. That is how I learned. And now I want you to know this.
You can do it too. Even if you feel shy, even if you feel slow, even if you feel scared, you are learning. You are growing. Say one new word today. Listen again tomorrow. Little by little, you will change. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helps you. I hope it gives you hope. This was a special episode, very slow, very personal. If you liked it, come back again. Share it with a friend. Subscribe to English Flow Podcast. Next time, we will learn together again. I'm Alex. This is English Flow Podcast. Until next time, stay slow, stay strong, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.